You can all sit down now. It is a great honor for me to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony of BSBI, and I'm tremendously happy to be looking at all your faces filled with excitement and pride. We are celebrating the graduates of the classes of 2019 to 2022 today, and it also fills me with pride to congratulate you, as well as your parents, friends, and loved ones who are either here in the rows behind you or who are watching this ceremony through our live stream. A warm welcome to them especially, as I can only imagine how emotional it must be for you not to be here today, but sitting with excitement in front of your laptops or phones all around the world. I would also like to welcome the faculty, guest speaker, and staff members of the Berlin School of Business and Innovation who supported you throughout your entire studies. So please, let's give our faculty and your guests a huge round of applause. We have come together today to celebrate a big milestone in your lives. This day, your graduation, marks the end of a journey, an accomplishment on an academic and personal level, and also the start of a new era in your lives. One chapter closes here, and a new and exciting one opens. We hope that we were able to provide the tools for you that will guide you through this new door opening in front of you. You were all in this together. You have overcome the same struggles and obstacles as students and young professionals, and you have prevailed. Not only in your studies, but overall in a new country with all its challenges, and you have created lasting memories. Sometimes I believe we forget the meaning such sentences carry. They stand for arriving at the BER airport after 18 hours of traveling, searching for a bit of sunshine and being homesick, and still making your way to your accommodation, fixing a meal, and getting up the next morning to come for your orientation. It means making your way by yourself in the U7 without understanding a word the conductor says when the train suddenly stops in a dark U-Bahn tunnel, and trying to figure out if the German person opposite of you is trying to be angry or helpful. It means studying in the evenings while working after class and trying to fit the phone call with your parents into the day before they go to bed. If you look at the person sitting next to you, you will feel that connection of shared experience. And from today onwards, you will share another reality with each other, being alumni of BSBI. We hope that this band lasts forever and that you will support each other in your next steps, and therefore I would like to ask you to give each other a huge round of applause. I would like to close at least my part of the speech with a quote that could not fit any better to today and the achievements you accomplished over the past years. Mahatma Gandhi said, "The future depends on what you do today." And we at BSBI have no doubt that you will continue to act today for a better future for yourself and all of us. Thank you for choosing us to be part of this chapter in your life's journey. It is a huge honor for me to welcome today's first keynote speaker on stage. He is the Provost and Chief Academic Officer of the Berlin School of Business and Innovation, and besides extensive international experience in research in a variety of disciplines, he has been an appointed scientific advisor to the Greek government on multiple occasions and taught in many universities and educational organizations globally over the past 20 years, while he published 12 books and dozens of original scientific articles. During his educational journey, he earned 6 degrees, starting at the Aristotle University of Thessaloniki with a Bachelor in English Literature and Linguistics, to an MA in Diplomacy awarded by Lancaster University, as well as a PhD in European Integration and International Relations by Newcastle University. He has also completed 2 cycles of postdoctorate research, one on decision and policy making and one on conflict resolution and crisis management. He holds various professorships at esteemed institutions and is the honorary rector of the James Lind Institute and Rushford Business School in Geneva, Switzerland, the honorary chancellor and founder of Longford International College in Ireland, a professor at Ununetunu University, and the president of Athenaeum Liberal Studies. He is also a passionate educator, and we welcome Professor Dr. Kyriakos Kouveliotis to say a few words.
Thank you so much for your kind words. Dear distinguished guests, dear professors and colleagues, dear parents and guests, and most importantly, dear graduates, I want to welcome you today to one of your most important days for the rest of your lives. In all previous graduation ceremonies, I have mentioned that this is the first day of the next stage of your life. It signifies a transition from academia to your professional life, and as such, this is the first out of many more critical landmarks that you will experience in your career. It has been a long and difficult process for all of you to be here with us today. All of you selected this route and embarked on academia the hard way. This is actually also the proper way. You have managed to go through it. Above all, you selected this path not because it was easy, but because it was hard. You came out of all these difficulties and constraints that you encounter stronger, wiser, and much more experienced. The degree that you will soon hold in your hands is not an end goal, though. It is the vehicle to assist you in the beginning of your career. I hope in the future that we will invite you as alumni to talk to our students to be able to mention not what you have studied, but what you have accomplished after your studies. Not your collection of academic titles, but your efforts, wisdom, and experiences. The cycle that you are completing today is a fraction of what you have to do in the future. At the same time, though, what you will have to face tomorrow is another biggest challenge. In BSBI, we have tried also to enrich your learning experiences. We have followed the motto, you ask, we do. In this framework, we are creating new initiatives. A virtual campus, which you can already use your avatars and participate, an actual robot anthropoid lecturer, which also conducts some actual teaching via artificial intelligence, a human hologram sought to endorse it to our didactic model, BSBI conferences as the one we organized for artificial intelligence, BSBI books as the one we published and another one that is coming on sustainability in the near future, and also professional master classes where we teach the exact practical skills that are required by businesses today. Also, the 3 scientific journals so that you make your first scientific publication when you are still students, a concise weekly publication such as the BSBI Gazette, and everything else like BSBI TV channel, professional student societies, certificate programs, and we are really proud on this because these add extra value to your studies, how to build a business plan, project management, financial modeling, the metaverse, blockchain, Internet of Things, and all these are brilliant current trends that we encounter in academia. We also have networking events such as Café Scientifique, Café Artistique, cultural events such as poetry matinees, literature reads, movies, and discussion. Also the Open Series, an academic support center, which does exactly as the title entails. New supplementary material in the school electronic platform to enhance your studies, use of simulation exercises, virtual learning, and case studies. You also experience what we call smart classrooms. Maybe you have also heard about our postdoctoral research center, the provost roundtables, and many more other initiatives and academic activities. One thing is certain, we have tried to do our best and provide you with the best education practices possible. Another thing that is also certain, and I can reassure you on this, is that we also learn from you even more than you learn from us. But above all, this day belongs to you, your families, and your loved ones. It has been a long journey for all of you to be here with us today. You also encounter unprecedented difficulties as you have to live on your own, adjust to a foreign environment, study hard, leave your friends and families behind, and also work to sustain yourselves. However, you managed to come out successfully. You studied with us a variety of different academic domains. Most of you studied economics, business administration, management, and computer science. You should have learned already that in this framework, the most important commodity that exists today is not the economic or financial parameter, but time. Time is precious, so you need to use it wisely and productively. You have to make choices, but always remember that you also have to be chosen in your professional career. Remember that in today's world, learning never stops. A degree does not automatically guarantee that you will find the job of your dreams. It should not be this way anyway. It is a part of the process. The education you received gave you an exposure to new ideas, notions that you can improve your life, but also the lives of others. It will help you to break down frontiers and borders. By coming to Germany, to Berlin, and in BSBI, you have already achieved that. Many of you and also your families had to do certain sacrifices so to come and study with us. When you are chasing your dreams, sometimes hard work is not enough. And these sacrifices come here to fill this gap. Your parents had to work hard to support you. You also had to find jobs to support yourselves. And for this, I really admire you. As I already mentioned, you did all this the hard way. In this way, you also got a glimpse of what is there waiting for you. Therefore, for us, you are already winners. There are a lot of positive side effects that you have received but not realized yet. However, in the next few months and years, these will appear in front of you. The degree that you will receive today is also a passport. A passport, though, that never expires, but needs constant updating. Do not forget the words of Benjamin Franklin: an investment in knowledge pays always the best interest. Allow me now to say some things regarding performance and achievement. You all have studied very hard, you gave exams, you drafted essays, you conducted primary and secondary research in your dissertations, and the epitome of these were the grades you achieved. These grades represent credits, academic units, points measurements, and GPAs. However, I want to ask you from tomorrow to ignore them, as in your next steps in life, they do not measure the most important things that have value. They do not include your personality strength or the inner talents that you have. They do not measure your hard efforts, your focus on goals, the beauty of your thinking, and the wisdom you gain from your mistakes. They do not stress upon your devotion, your ethics, and your courage. They do not reflect on your personal character qualities, your imagination, and your vision. So to paraphrase Robert Kennedy, they measure neither your wit nor your courage, neither your wisdom nor your learning, neither your compassion nor your feelings. So they measure everything in short, except those which makes life to have a value. And they can tell us everything about your studies, except why you should be proud for what you studied. Let me add something now from personal experience. In 15, 20 years, you will not remember most of the things you have learned. What is important to keep, though, is the methodology you acquired, the models you learn, the experience you also encounter, and the mentality that we gave you as scientists. It is also important to remember that 80% of the professions that will dominate the business sector in the next 20 years, they have not been invented yet. Artificial intelligence today gives you a very clear picture of this. So imagine if your profession was, let's say 20 years ago, in the CD making industry. This is why the word innovation is in the title of our school, and it's there for a reason. You need to remember that what you have achieved with your studies will always stay with you. It characterizes your efforts, your personality, and how you build yourself. The studies, degrees, and diplomas belongs to you, no matter where you came from or how wealthy or privileged you are or you were. I have mentioned in the previous BSBI graduation that we as professors in our schools are blessed because we have discovered what we love. And this is what we're doing by teaching you. We probably have the best professor in the world, not because those that cannot do teach, but because we love what we're doing. This is something that I mention constantly to all our colleagues. Also, your class and every BSBI class is unique to us. You will always have a special place in our hearts. And now is the time that the next day is approaching. So keep the positive elements, keep your memories, cherish your friends, everybody you meet here, and above all, be confident and value what you have learned. In conclusion, allow me to give you some short pieces of advice for the future. I do not expect you to remember this in some years, but I hope at least you will try to implement a couple. So here are my 10 advices to you. Do what you love or love what you do. Always continue to learn. Develop a new area of expertise. Never compromise, but be humble. Organize what you will do next day, the previous night. Celebrate even the tiniest of your accomplishment. Always be polite and respect hierarchy. Be passionate, but at the same time be patient. Always work with a plan. Create a long-term business plan just for you. Practice a self-evaluation process every day before you go to bed. So my final words. Always remember when you climb to the top to look opposite. There is another new one for you to conquer. From all of us and from the bottom of our hearts, congratulations, graduates. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you so much, Professor. I would now like to welcome our next speaker on stage. If you don't know him by now, you probably missed out on a lot of classes and a fair share of unforgettable events. His journey with BSBI has bestowed many titles on him, and he is another true testimony of the goals you can achieve as a student of BSBI. Not only is he speaking to you as a graduating student today, he is also a dear colleague of ours and has joined the team just recently. He started his journey in our MA in Hospitality, Tourism and Event Management in February of 2022 and was then elected as Student Council President during his last term to represent our student body at BSBI. And I can say myself that it was an immense pleasure to be working with him on a number of successful events. You have shaped BSBI tremendously in the past, and we hope that we will continue to do so in the future. To most of you, he may not be a stranger, so please welcome Adarsh Agarwal on stage with a huge round of applause.
Thank you, Charlotte, for an amazing introduction. Good afternoon, faculty, honored guests, proud parents, friends, and of course, the incredible graduating class of BSBI. Look at us, all dressed up and ready to take on the world. We have survived caffeine-fueled all-nighters, danced our way through events that looked more like controlled chaos. Today is not just about getting a piece of paper. It's about upgrading from instant noodles to something much fancier. So here's to us, the graduates who proved that sleep is optional and procrastination can lead to greatness, and that surviving on a diet of vending machines and dream is a legitimate life strategy. As we stand here on the threshold of a new chapter, I find myself reflecting on the unique paths each of us has taken to reach this moment. Today, I'd like to share a small part of my own journey, one that I believe echoes trials, trumps, and growth that characterizes our collective experience. I can't forget those incredible adventures right here in Berlin. From navigating the bursting streets to discovering hidden gems in the city's vibrant neighborhoods, and these U7 travels, each day felt like a new ride ripped from the travel diary. Our academic pursuits weren't confined to textbooks. They spilled into the lively cafes, historic landmarks, and the art scenes that defined this dynamic city. Berlin became our playground, a canvas on which we painted memories that will forever be a part of our personal archives. So here's to the adventures in Berlin and shaped our journey towards ordinary days into extraordinary tales, and providing the backdrop for the stories we'll be telling for the years to come. From the first day I walked through the doors of BSBI, the old campus, I was filled with the mix of excitement and uncertainty. Entering the class, having a feeling of uncertainty and finding some amazing classmates like Roma, Maharishi, and Jatin. The journey that unfolded was nothing short of a roller coaster, a ride filled with highs, lows, and unexpected turns. I vividly recall the experience towards studying event management and gradually being a part of events as a student council member and organizing my own events as student council president. The moments of doubt when the challenges seemed never ending, and the friendships that became my anchor towards turbulent times. The journey wasn't easy, but it was undeniably transformative with the support I got from my peers. Really grateful to meet some amazing people on the way, especially Nagraj and Olina, who have been excellent mentors towards my journey to success. I discovered a way to keep patience and deal with different kinds of people around me and within myself, and I didn't know this ever existed. It was also not about just learning lessons inside the classrooms. It was also about the importance of collaboration, the value of empathy, and the beauty of embracing diversity. These are the lessons that have shaped not only my academic journey, but also my character. As I stand before you today, I am reminded of the incredible support system that surrounded me, especially Sukhpreet Kochar, who has always been there to support, the professors who believed in my potential, most importantly, Professor Mustafa Gabala and Professor Mohammed, the friends who shared both the joys and burdens of this journey, and my mom and brother, the most important people in my life, and whose support has been my foundation and guidance. This moment is not just about the destination, it's about the growth, the evolution, and the person I have become. From being a student to student council president to getting a job in BSBI, it's been a hell of a journey, which I will carry forward with my life. Thanks to BSBI and amazing people I have met. As we step into this future, let's carry these experiences with us. Let's remember that our journey doesn't end here. It's the foundation for the adventures to come yet. Whether we are pursuing further studies, entering the workforce, or exploring uncharted territories, let's face the future with the same determination and spirit that brought us to this moment. To my fellow graduates, congratulations on reaching this milestone. Our stories are now intervened, and I'm excited to see the incredible narratives each one of us will continue to write. As itself, it's yourself who writes your own scripts. Thank you.
Wow, what an amazing speech. Thank you, Adarsh. I would like to welcome Sagi Hartov on stage now. He's the executive chairman and co-founder of BSBI and CEO of GAS Germany. And his passion and drive for new ideas and innovation is an inspiration for all of us every day. Besides being an enthusiastic leader, he's also a renowned cellist and graduate of the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London. And we are looking forward to the words he will be sharing with us today. Sagi, the stage is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon for all those lovely people who are joining us online. And of course, to my colleagues here next to me, I wish every day we will see such a wonderful crowd like we see today in front of us from the stage. So a big applause for you, graduates. You made it today. Today is the beginning of your next chapter in life, as you heard from Professor Kyriakos. In such a world with conflicts and rapid changes, you managed to go and overcome a pandemic and many other issues to achieve and come here to Germany, to France, to Hamburg, and to be with us today here in Berlin, celebrating your achievements. And saying that because the world has so much right now changing, it is important for all of us to remember not to let ever any opportunity to pass us by without sharing it and grabbing it immediately. But one of the biggest issues of this world today is actually the future. AI, artificial intelligence, is one of the biggest challenges for us here from the academic side, ChatGPT and many others. But for you graduates, it's creating a big question mark. What will I do next? What job should I apply to have a progression, to have a career, to achieve something? And these are dividing questions because some of you wish to become entrepreneurs and some of you would like to go into a job market and work for someone. And you don't want in 2, 3, 4 years to have to change career rapidly again and again. Fast advancements in artificial intelligence pose dangers for many jobs. And this equates to 300 million full-time jobs in Europe and the United States. The job market will look very different, as Kyriakos mentioned before, in the coming year. Definitely in customer services representative like receptionists and accounts and salespeople in warehouses and retails and many other jobs that can be easily replaced by a robot. AI will take not just the jobs, but also will create new ones with a promised rate of 13 trillion in the economic growth by 2030. That's a lot of money to tap into. You know, when we had the pandemic, many people said, I lost my job, I lost my business, I lost others. But there were lots of people who made a lot of money at that time. And this is something we can also learn with the AI, because there will be so many opportunities coming. But many jobs will not be taken by AI. Some of them are sitting here. Professors and teachers probably will not be taken fully because someone needs to code and put the information into those robots. So they are safe. But at the same time, lawyers, judges, directors, managers, CEOs, people who need to look at data and review this data and come up with final bits cannot be replaced by really AI. So those are an opportunities as well. Psychologists, surgeons, computer system analytics, and of course, human resources managers, because how can we live without them, true? So networking, if you think about it, is one of the key points for success. And with global mobility and of course cultural difference, which are key for survival these days, you represent exactly what every academic institution wish, a big mix of diversity. Diversity that understand a culture changes, understanding the difference and able to gap this bridge and make sure that you are benefiting from understanding each other, but also having great global network. Key skills that I personally thought, what will be those skills that we all need for success? Creativity is definitely one of those, but communications, emotional intelligence, critical thinking, problem solving, and of course leadership are those ones that are very important for the coming years. And by saying that, one of the things that I found very important is to always keep your optimism and positive thinking. You know, if you come to a job interview and you look like you're worried, no one will take you, true? If sometimes someone of you will be asking, can you do this job? And you say, no, I'm not sure, they will not take you. But if you say, of course, I'm capable of doing this, even if you will have to walk the extra miles and you will need to learn while you're doing this particular one, they will still take you because they will see the enthusiasm in what you are doing. And they will definitely trust in your passion to succeed in that. So those skill sets are very necessary for your success. And I'm sure that we all know here that most of you have, if not all of you, have those skills because, let's be fair, not only you left your country, your family, you came to a stranger place with a funny language, you had to mix with this language to understand its culture, behavior, and also graduate in another language that many times is not your mother tongue. Having already achieving these two challenges, and now living in Europe, which is a challenge on its own right, finding a job, having an apartment to live, all of those are challenges that only you will understand. Your family and friends who are staying at home will never see that, but you know exactly what challenges you had. You already have 2/3 of those skills. And as Professor mentioned a few minutes ago, if you're thinking about today graduation, thinking about it just as a step forward. I would like to wish you all the very, very best for future from all the BSBI team. And the most important, to congratulate you for this amazing achievement that each and every one of you achieved, and your family and friends for being with you and believing in you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I am thrilled to be welcoming yet another graduate on stage. This is actually the first time that we are having a high achiever address, and we are just too proud of our hardworking and dedicated students at BSBI to not present them during the ceremony. Therefore, we will also be announcing our highest achievers of all programs today during the awarding of degrees, amongst the ones present at this ceremony today. She started at BSBI in February of 2022 in our Master of Sciences in IT Management and succeeded to be the highest achieving student of the graduates present today. She is currently working in Germany at a renowned company and dreams of completing a PhD at some point. She wants to share a few thoughts with us today on from graduation to commencement, a journey unfolding, and I know she's very nervous, so let's please welcome Zulekha Sabah Mohamud with a huge round of applause.
Thank you, Charlotte, for the warm welcome. Distinguished faculty, honored guests, and graduates of 2024. Today, I stand before you not just as a fellow graduate, but as someone who has navigated uncharted waters of adapting to our new cultures, much like the journey we are here embarking today. As I reflect on the time in Germany, it feels like a chapter on its own within the larger book of my academic journey. The first challenge, which I'm sure most of you can relate to, was figuring out the intensity of transportation system. Picture this, a newcomer armed with a map, attempting to decipher the subway routes and bus schedules, occasionally finding myself on the wrong platform or missing a connection. Each step mistook become a lesson, teaching me not only about the efficiency of German public transportation, but also resilience and adaptability. One of the most memorable aspects of my time in Germany was the journey to embrace the local language. I found myself in a situation where my limited German vocabulary was tested, whether ordering at a local bakery or engaging in conversation with the locals. It was a journey of humility, making mistakes and learning from them. The language became more than a communication tool. It became a bridge of connecting me to the rich tapestry of German culture. Now let me transport you to my first experiences with the seasons of German. A journey through summer, winter, and spring. The warmth of my first German summer was a revelation, filled with outdoor festival, vibrant markets, and long evening by the river. Yet as the season changed, so did my experiences. Winter brought its own challenges, from adapting to snowfall to understanding the holiday traditions. Spring, with its blossoming flowers and renewed energy, marked a personal journey of growth and adaptation. Why share these experiences? Because much like our academic journey, life is a series of seasons, each bringing its own challenges and adaptabilities, such as learn to navigate the changing weather in Germany. We too have to adapt to the dynamic seasons of our professional lives, be it challenges of new projects or warmth of a success. As a young leader, I believe we all agree our professional life did not start now. It started the moment we stepped into BSBI, or even maybe before. We have fought countless battles to reach where we are today. I hope you remember the path you decide to follow from here is exactly the path you belong to. One thing I have learned in life is that you need goals to achieve everything you want. We might have reached some, and some might have probably changed along the way, but I'm sure we share all one goal here today, is to graduate. I would like to extend heartfelt gratitude to every lecturer at BSBI for their unwavering support, guidance through our academic journey. I would like to shout out to Dr. Lawrence for giving me an opportunity to work with him in research papers. Your collaboration helped me to write my thesis. So thank you for the support and guidance. I would like also to give a special thank you to our parents and family. You have been a pillar of our strength. Your support means a lot to us. So thank you. And also I would like to say thank you to my sister who believed in me. Thank you for being that cheerleader and guiding me to where I am today. Thank you. A special thank you to every graduate here today, we all made it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Last but not least, I'm happy to welcome our esteemed colleague Andrew on stage. We are honored and grateful that he came all the way from the UK to our graduation ceremony today from one of our partner university, the University for the Creative Arts. He holds an MA in photography and is the academic head of partnerships at UCA and will share some thoughts with us on newness. Please give Matthew a very warm round of applause.
Thank you to my colleagues from the Berlin School for Business and Innovation for their hard work in organising the ceremony today. It's a pleasure to be with you here today, and on behalf of the Vice-Chancellor for the University for the Creative Arts, I'm delighted to welcome you all to this ceremony. I'd like to welcome our graduating students, their family members and friends, and everybody involved in their studies here at BSBI. A university is a community where ideas flourish. Your experience with us has been informed by industry-leading research, practice, and the scholarly activity of our talented and dedicated academic staff. Throughout your studies, they have challenged you, encouraged you, and supported you as you have grown into the talented creatives sitting here. On your academic journey, you've embraced new challenges, conquered new subjects, and formed new connections. Today, you stand here not just as graduates, but as individuals shaped and molded by the constant embrace of new experiences. In a world often fixated on the pursuit of material possessions, it's refreshing to be part of these moments that value the intangible, the transformative, and the truly meaningful aspects of education. Our lives are shaped not by the things we own, but by the thoughts we cultivate and the experiences we accumulate. The pursuit of knowledge, the exploration of diverse perspectives, and the willingness to embrace novel concepts enrich our lives in ways that material possessions cannot. The world is ever-changing, dynamic, and unpredictable. Embracing newness is not just a choice, it's a necessity. Therefore, as you embark on your journey beyond these academic walls, I implore you not only to chase the fleeting allure of the latest gadget, the newest car model, or the next trendy purchase. Instead, I encourage you to continue to explore ideas and experiences. Seek out new ideas with the same enthusiasm that you applied to your studies. Engage in conversations that challenge your existing beliefs and broaden your understanding of the world. In the marketplace of ideas, let your curiosity be the currency that opens the door to new realms of thought and understanding. Challenge yourself to continuously learn, adapt, and grow. Embrace the beauty of the unknown, for it is in uncharted territories of life that you find the most profound and transformative moments. It's important to recognize that embracing newness requires courage. It requires us to let go of the familiar and embrace the unfamiliar. It challenges us to be open-minded, to question, and to innovate. Some of the greatest breakthroughs in history came from individuals who dared to explore the uncharted territories of their fields. We're here today to celebrate your courage and success. Each and every one of you graduating today has shown the dedication and personal commitment that have earned you the right to sit here. You should be proud of what you've accomplished and proud of what you're part of. From the day you began your studies with us, everything has been leading up to this moment. Graduates, this is your day, a day to reflect on your experiences as a student, a day to feel proud and celebrate what you've achieved, and importantly, a day to look forward to a new chapter. Be assured that whatever your next steps may be, you're equipped to take your place in the global creative industries. Today, I would also like to pay special tribute to the parents, family members and friends who have played their part in supporting your creative journey and helping you shape your future. They have been your cheerleaders, your supporters, and your allies through the good times as well as the long study nights. They placed your faith in you to succeed and can rightly be proud of their contribution to your achievement today and all that you will achieve in the future. If you'd like to take a moment to applaud your friends and family members and support networks around you. Today, you become an outstanding body of UCA graduates who make a difference every day in over 100 countries worldwide. Wherever your path may take you, you will always be part of a UCA family and part of our story. Remember that success is not a destination, it's a journey. We look to you to become successful professionals, and that means you should continue to develop and realize your potential. Continue to learn, continue to question, continue to set and exceed new expectations. But above all, continue to create. To be creative is to be human. And it is through creativity that we engage uniquely with the world, making it a better place. As an institution, success means many things to us, but in its truest expression, it's seeing our graduates evolve into world-class practitioners, professionals, and leaders. Success for us is seeing you go on to make meaningful and lasting contributions to industry, to learning, and to society. We wish you every success in your journey ahead and look forward to sharing more human world through your impact with it. As we say our farewells and go our separate ways, let us not view it as an end, but as a beginning of new possibilities. Here's to the beauty of newness, to a future that awaits our exploration. Congratulations to you all, every minute of today and every day to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Dear graduates, your moment has finally come. I know you have all been waiting patiently and excited to be receiving your diplomas now. So we will be starting shortly with the awarding of diplomas by Professor Dr. Kyriakos Kouviliotis with help of Dr. Daniel Molnar. And Dr. Jeffrey Philpott, our Vice Provost for Academic Quality and Administration, will be presenting our graduates today. And I know you have been briefed before, so please get ready to come to the stage when it's your turn and enjoy this moment.
The following graduate will receive the MBA degree from CUC Concordia University, Chicago. Kavya Ganti, highest achiever. The following graduates will receive the MA Innovation and Entrepreneurship degree from CUC. Bubhusha Dahal. Gabriel Omar Rios Lopez. Monish Paul Simon, highest achiever. The following graduates will be receiving the BA Economics and Business Administration degree from Uni Natuno. Ankit. Karuna Banjadi. Ashim Bandari. Sukraj Singh Bular. Navdeep Kaur. Sheda Mambo. Ambrose Mark. The following graduates will be receiving the Global MBA from Uninatuno. Miracle Jacob. Sharanjit Kaur. The following graduates will be receiving the MSc International Health Management from Uninatuno. Anu Babu. Jovita Dina D'Souza. Jaspreet Kaur. Niraj Mahendra Kumar. Shalom Odion. Jignesh Kumar Jairaibai Patel. Priya Saini. Shabnam Salehi. Aishwarya Yumuna Sasi. Ashika Shetty. Mario Javier Vargas Peña. And Shivani, highest achiever, present. The following graduates will receive the MA Tourism, Hospitality, and Event Management from UCA. Ardash Argarwal. Priyanka Ambavakar. Sukip Kaur Basanti. Sarafas Balitaratil Churiot. Jatin Dua. Morashi Hadia. Anshu Jamwal. Sunaya Jangid. Manjot Kur. Abhinav Kaushik. Deepak Kumar. David Kura. Sukdeep Kaur Manesh. Monica. Ashik Naushad. Rahul Singh Rawat. Jivan Sajjan Samuel. Savita. Richu Shaji. Karan Sharma. Anup Kumar Sharma. Kamaldeep Singh. Rohit Singh. Roma Vaswani. And Suyash Sumbal, highest personal achiever. The following students will receive the MSc in Digital Marketing degree from UCA. Ikena Antiweta Neziyana. Camelia Sandra Gabriel. Mohammed Imran. Gautam Jain. Aya Julaul. Harish Kaki. Nitu Kur. Ramanjit Kur. Gunjan Loyal. Emma Lucina. Adrija Majumder. Sampada Krishna Maskar. Rami Motalvo. Saramir Ali Nagi. Ame Ramesh Naik. Lara Restrepo Orozco. Palek. Proshengit Roy. Rupali. Khan Sahin. Sindhu Vaishnavi Kuntehal Satya Narayana. Akash Sharma. Mina Shehata. Jagjit Singh. Jessica Solorzano Linero. Yogesh Verma. Hala Yones. Zebulniso Slamuninova. Mohit Verma. And Monica Barrera Vargas, highest achiever. Gurneet Kaur. Meenakshi Singh. The following students will receive the Global MBA from UCA. Harsh Akania. Franklin Aboagaya Asamawa. Harpreet Kaur Bhatia. Sapna Chauhan. Mukund Donga. Muskan Gandhi. Yera Adai Kandi. Aman Kashup. Amarjot Kaur. Gagandeep Kaur. Jaspinder Kaur. Sabnik Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Mashuk Abdul Kadar. Jagvinder Kaur Jatran. Aisha Khatun. Arvind Kumar. Yawar Shaddad Mohammed. Emmanuel Oyedele. Abdul Razik Para. Ankit Patel. Paras Kumar Patel. Anthony Pelosa. Puneet. Adith Raj Ikaratara Raju. Revanti Prabhakar Rao. Anand Ratan. Namita Rudrappa. Sangeet Sharma. Arati Siju. Charity Oniema Sindiu Apong. Davinder Singh. Gurveer Singh. Akash Sinha. Rahul Sood. Akhil Suresh Kumar. Chintan Kumar Ganeshibai Vaghani. Marine Varghese. Hengame Aigu Basir. Highest achiever. The following graduates will receive the MSc in Data Analytics from UCA. Nabil Eldhosa Boza. Ashna Rainey Jacob. Sagar KC. Syed Shakil Abdul Rahman. Andy George Thomas. Vikas. In Bayan Bantaidir Baru Aragai, highest achiever. The following graduates will receive the MS in Finance and Investment from UCA. Ashish Gabriel. Anderson Gabango. Chantel Naika. Irfan Panachidaka Veth. Aldrina Stefi Pereira. Ronaldo Chetivitil Chumar Robert. Krupa Shah. Balbir Singh. Anna Taylor. Ta Tiba Tiba. And Nivea Francis, highest achiever. The following graduates will receive the MSc in IT Management from UCA. Nathaniel Alagbi Ga Anyang. Henry Owusu Ansa. Acheompong Gwabena Bafi. Shubham Chakraborty. Sijo Daniel. Dukar Fatsil Mohammed Fatsil. Atul Vatamhotil George. Akshay Kumar Gill. Sabarikant Kandasamy. Mehdi Kodadadi. Navdeep Kumar. Philip Minsa Owusu. Adil Shehzad. Bikramjit Singh. Bhimpal Singh. Karun Pal Tampi. And Muleka Mahamud, highest achiever.
Dear graduates, I hope you are ready for the last part of this ceremony because I can hear many people still talking. Are you ready? Good. Congratulations once more. So we are about to bring our biggest graduation ceremony so far to an end. I want just to give you a quick reminder that your original documents will be ready for pickup outside after the ceremony in case anyone opened the certificate you received now and was confused. I also want to let you know that there will be lots and lots of time to take pictures with the gowns and everything after the ceremony finishes. So please, especially our guests in the back, remain seated and take photos from your seats. Because we will now proceed to take one beautiful picture of all of you in front of the stage when you throw your caps up. We have a very great photographer here who will be taking all these pictures. We will be sharing them with you as well afterwards, so there's no need to come to the front to take your own picture. I promise you she takes amazing photos. One last thing before you get up and come to the front. After we finish with the photo, you will all need to collect your caps that will be somewhere around the stage and come back to your assigned seat. Okay, so we can finish this ceremony in the right order. So you will go back to your seat, sit down once more, and then we will all leave the hall together. Okay? Especially the guests in the back, last reminder, please remain seated. I'm thinking mostly of the people watching this through the live stream because I really want them to enjoy this moment as well. And I will let our photographer take over now. You can come to the front, please. And don't be shy, people are always shy. Just come to the front and come together.
So everyone, please, if you, the taller people in the back, shorter people in front. And one really important thing is that you should always be able to see the lens of the photographer. If you are not seeing the lens, it means that you're not in the photo. And please, the parents, I know that you want a beautiful photo from your children. We are going to give you that photo, but if you come in front of the cameras, then that beautiful photo is not going to happen. Some of the people, you can go on the stage. You can go on the stage, stay near the academics. Yeah, go. Maybe it's better that shorter people go. Yeah, exactly. Not everyone, you know. Some people can stay on the ground as well. Yeah? So, yeah. Okay, just keep your positions. As I said, everyone should be able to see the lens of the camera. If you are not seeing the lens, you are not in the photo. Yeah? And don't throw it yet. Wait. You have to wait for the cue of the photographer. She's just doing a test, being sure that everyone is in the photo. This is the biggest group that we had until now. This is crazy. It's nice. Let me see. Okay.
Then I will edit.
Do I edit? Yeah.
I will edit in the live
Okay.
because
So you were going to
otherwise-
tell them, or
Yeah.
should I tell them?
Okay, yeah.
Give me one more. Okay, just give us 10 more seconds to fix the video camera. Beautiful. This is the first time that parents listen to us so good. I'm so proud of you. Ready? Should I count? Okay. 1 on 3, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So, listen to me. Take off your hat, take your hats, take your seats. We are gonna do the same outside, in the outside area, in this brighter area. So, don't give back your gowns yet. Thank you, everyone.
Congrats. Congratulations. Please, everyone, take your seats once more. So, congratulations once more. Thank you so much, now alumni of BSBI. I hope you enjoyed your graduation ceremony and I wish you all the best for your future.